Ah, Skyrim. Surely you've all heard of this game. Lovingly crafted by our Lord and Savior, the one and only God, Todd. This game is surely a perfectly balanced masterpiece, with no exploits, glitches, or bugs. Or is it? Well, you see, what some of you call glitches, exploits, and bugs, Todd Howard would call features. After all, Todd Howard is an amazing game developer, and he surely wouldn't release a game that barely functions at release, right? Disastrous release state aside, we'll be abusing several of these Todd features today to show you how to become a god in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Let's begin. Oh boy. This intro. Wake me when it's over. I mean, what a stellar intro to the game. Such splendor, much wow. Sarcasm aside, this intro is obnoxiously slow in pacing and is something I'm sure every Skyrim player has seen at least a dozen times. So I'll spare you witnessing it again and get back to you when we reach the character creation screen.
A few moments later.
Hello there, and welcome back. Say hello to our hero. This is the long-lost cousin of renowned actor Mel Gibson, known only as Gael Mibson. And today, he will be going on a quest to attain godhood. We are Gael Mibson. Aren't we beautiful?
Bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
But first, we need to get through the tutorial area, and that means escaping Helgen. Now, one thing I've always wondered is why they didn't just execute Jarl Ulfric before everyone else.
Doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Wonder what that noise is.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Getting back to what I was saying before, why bother executing some nameless nobody before him? I mean, he's literally the entire reason there's even a civil war raging in Skyrim. So, to me, this decision makes zero sense. Tell me your theories in the comments below.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
If you think you're going to show up in Sovngarde, I have a disappointing fact to tell you, sir. You're not there. I've been there before, and you are not there.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Ooh, joy. Looks like it's our turn to get our head lopped off. Surely this won't result in the opening of a giant can of Deus Ex Machina as the villain of our story comes to unwittingly save us. Surely it won't result in that. Oh boy. I always hated this part. You're just gonna make us mount the dead body. Oh, there he is! It's Alduin, the World Eater! He's here to save me and simultaneously burn Helgen to the ground. Good old Alduin. And it crashed. We'll be right back, folks. Okay, we are back. And hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Hopefully Alduin comes to save me and the executioner doesn't actually lob my head off. That would be embarrassing. But hopefully he comes back to shout in a way that does not crash the game. Come on, Alduin. Please don't crash my game this time. Oh, and we're here, and we're off! Finally! Freedom! It didn't crash!
What is that thing?
Uh,
Legends be true? Legends.
better keep moving or we'll get burned to a crisp.
We need to move now. Up
No
the
kidding,
tower. Let's
Captain State the Obvious.
Another second.
Why, hello there! Having conquered the starter dungeon of Helgen, Gael Mibson has made his way to the northern shores of Skyrim, to the city of Dawnstar. Now you might ask yourself, what's so special about Dawnstar? Well, my inquisitive friends, Dawnstar is one of several locations with a hidden vendor's chest. We'll merely head over to the mine and... Wait a minute. That's no chest. That's a rock. No, my friends, it is indeed a chest. This chest contains the inventory of that lovely band of traveling merchants in the Khajiit caravan. So we'll just reach our noodly appendage into the ground and yoink as many of the items as we want. We'll especially be on the lookout for any useful enchanted items or soul gems, such as these grand soul gems filled with grand souls, no less. Those are very valuable, we will take those. And these greater soul gems as well, they will sell for quite a bit. And there's even 750 gold in this chest. How wonderful, we'll take that. Now sadly, there was not much of value this time, but we have made away with a decent amount. And now, with our bags full to bursting with loot, we'll simply head towards the town entrance and wait a few days for the Khajiit to arrive, so that we can sell off what we don't need for this exploit.
A few minutes later.
Ah, and the Khajiit have arrived. Now, you might have guessed, but it seems that Skyrim has, well, Skyrimed. These are not all of the Khajiit. We're missing the fourth one. And that one is the only important one, because it's the one we can trade with. The rest of them are rather useless. Now, sometimes the Khajiit trader will get stuck on the road to town, and the rest of the Khajiit will just leave them behind. So, what we do when that happens is we run down the road a ways and... Oh, there they are! Wonderful work, Todd Howard. You have made an amazing game. Surely no one could create a better game than you. But in all seriousness, since it's been a few days, the Khajiit trader's inventory has reset. This means, consequently, that the vendor's chest has also reset. So, after selling all our goods that we have no use for. We'll see what they have, then run back over to the vendor's chest to grab all the items we want. So we'll sell this, 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 and this. Oh, and you can take this, and this, and this. We have made a solid profit. But it would appear they don't really have anything we can make real use of. So unfortunately, my friend, you know what that means. We're going to, first off, drop down a save. And we are going to then unequip our sword, take out our fists, and boom! And then immediately reload the save. Now you might ask why we did that. And the answer is quite interesting. Upon reloading the save, you might have noticed that the NPC was hostile for a moment, but then Todd reset their hostility, allowing us to barter with them again. But what's this? Their inventory has reset! That's right! By dropping down a save, punching them, and immediately reloading the save, we have reset their inventory. So we'll check to see if they have anything we want, then we'll run back to the vendor's chest and yoink any of the new items we desire before running back to the trader, rinse and repeat.
2 hours later.
And finally, after resetting their inventory countless times, we have finally acquired the enchantments we need. We now have the enchantments of Fortify Health, Fortify Stamina, Fortify Two-Handed, and Fortify Alchemy. The Fortify Alchemy enchantment is the most important one, however, for it will allow us to abuse an exploit as old as Skyrim itself. That's right, we're going to abuse the Fortify Restoration Loop. However, before we do that, we're going to make our way back to Whiterun and then head over to Riften. But why do we need to go to Riften? Gael Mibson wants to know. Well, it's actually quite simple. Riften has the largest supply of alchemical ingredients used to craft Fortify Restoration potions in one place. So, off we go.
Many hours later.
Alright, so we've acquired enough ingredients to craft several Fortify Restoration potions. Surely we can do the exploit now, right? Wrong! There is one other potion we'll want to craft during this exploit, and that is the potion of Fortify Enchanting. In order to craft a potion of Fortify Enchanting, we need any combination of the following ingredients: blue butterfly wings, hagraven claws, snowberries, spriggan sap, ancestor moth wings, chorus hunter antennae, spawn ashes, dreg wax, or stoneflower petals. But how will we acquire these ingredients? Will we do it the old-fashioned way and run about the land gathering them? No! We'll do it the extra mega cheese way. Oh, how I love this method. It involves checking the inventory of this lovely alchemist vendor, buying her stock of any of the previously mentioned ingredients, like so, dropping a save, punching her, and immediately reloading the save. And we're going to do this over and over again. And we'll keep doing this until we have a handful of those ingredients. And then we'll make our way to Dragon's Reach to showcase the exploit proper. Why Dragon's Reach? Well, it's simply because Dragon's Reach has both an alchemy table and an enchanting table in close proximity to each other, which will expedite the process of abusing the exploit. It's also home to a very special NPC. So let's get started with gathering these ingredients. Hagridden cores, finally. Those will be useful. Any more snowberries? Yes, perfect. We'll be back in a little bit, folks, once we have all the ingredients. Now come on, Hafjord. I need your inventory reset, which unfortunately means it's time to meet Mr. Fist.
Much later.
Now then, having made our way to Dragon's Reach with all the necessary ingredients, it's time we got the last few items we need. Berengar here is the most easily accessible source of Grand Soul Gems. However, if you want to be extra cheeky, you can make use of another wonderful exploit. First, make sure you're not centered on either your name or the vendor's name in the trade interface. Then click and hold on your name, drag it up to the vendor's name, and select the item you wish to sell, and click E. Now in this case, we are going to sell him one of our silver necklaces. And as you can see, we are now inside Berengar's inventory, and we can sell him his own items. So, as you can see, his gold goes down, and ours goes up. And our speech goes up. This is just another way to empty them of all their gold, people. We will, in fact, actually buy his entire stock of Grand Soul Gems, then use this exploit again to get all of our gold back, and the cycle continues. Oh, I love breaking this game. I love exploiting it. I almost never get to do it these days, as I usually play a heavily modded version of Skyrim, and unfortunately my mod list patches out the vast majority of exploits this game has. But now that we have all the items we could possibly need, I think it's time we finally dived into the exploit. I do, however, highly recommend saving your game before beginning this exploit. This is because if you make potions that are too powerful, the game has a tendency to crash, and you really don't want to have to redo all of this again. You've been warned, people. Now then, first things first, we're going to want to deconstruct some of our enchanted items to learn their effects. We'll start with the hide armor of minor health, the iron boots of minor stamina, the iron gauntlets of minor alchemy, and the iron gauntlets of minor sword grip. Now, I also, on our way to Dragon's Reach, managed to pick up a circlet of minor alchemy and a necklace of minor alchemy. These, alongside our iron gauntlets of minor alchemy, will make it much easier to get into this exploit. Now, it is recommended that you have at least an alchemy level of 40 before you begin this exploit. You will want to have 3 points in Alchemist, 1 point in Physician, and 1 point in Benefactor. This will help you speed through the exploit of the Restoration Loop. To begin, we'll start by making a single Fortify Restoration Potion with the Abetian Longfin and the Salt Pile. This will create a potion of Fortify Restoration that causes restoration spells to be 52% stronger for 60 seconds. We will then exit the alchemy table, unequip our apparel, drink the potion of Fortify Restoration, and re-equip our apparel. And you will now notice that it is slightly more powerful. We will eventually, however, hit a wall where we will have to cash out our gains with a fortifying enchanting potion. Our next potion is even more powerful than the last, however, as restoration spells are 89% stronger. So we will craft it, exit out of the table, unequip our apparel, chug the potion of Fortify Restoration, and re-equip our apparel. And then we will do it again. 123% stronger. We are really rolling in it now. This is where it will probably start to break things. But we'll see. They are now 26% stronger, and we will make another 154% stronger, and we will exit out of the table, unequip our apparel once again, chug the potion of Fortify Restoration, 30%. We are probably going to hit the wall soon, but we will see. 188% stronger. I'll take that, thank you very much. And I will unequip my apparel, chug the potion of restoration. Suddenly, created potions are 34% more powerful. This is a slow snowball, but it does work, people. It does work. 224%. Things are getting a little crazy. We will repeat this process as long as possible, until we hit a wall where it no longer increases. At that point, we will then cash out. 269%, I will take it. And then I will unequip my apparel once again, chug the potion of Fortify Restoration. 44%? This is... oh god, I love this. 328! Oh god, this is getting silly. 51%. Oh dear god. 420%. Oh boy, this is getting a little silly. I'm surprised we haven't hit the wall yet. But I suppose it just works. Oh dear god. They are approaching 100%. This could be getting stupid. Yes, it is indeed getting stupid. We are up to 901%. Oh god. And now potions are 120% more powerful! Ah! I was not prepared for this to be this silly. 1,781%. Okay, this is starting to get to the levels where I have to worry. Oh god, yes. The snowball is happening, people. 3,349% stronger. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm thinking we're going to cash out soon, just so that we never have to do this again. Yeah, we're cashing out. Because now it's going backwards. So we'll make one of those restoration potions and then make a Fortify enchanting potion. Did our effect wear off? Oh, it wore off. That's unfortunate. Oh no, it didn't wear off. It's just being weird. Okay, well, we will now drink the potion of Fortify enchanting. Select the silver ring, Fortify Alchemy, give it the Grand Solgen, and this will help us get back into the exploit a bit faster, because now we have a silver ring that makes potions 80% more powerful. So we will chug that potion of we will unequip these items, chug the potion of Fortify Restoration, and we are back into the exploit. So we will go back at it with the Abetian Longpin and the Salt Pile. 6,755% stronger for 60 seconds. Perfect. This is going wonderfully. We will unequip our apparel, chug the potion of Fortify Restoration, and now potions created are 822% more powerful. Oh my god. This is actually hilarious. And I love it. 83,000% stronger. Okay, I'm thinking it's time we chug that and then cash out, because dear god, this is reaching levels where I have to be worried about crashing. Because now potions are 9,983% more powerful. Yep, this is the point where we are going to cash out, because, my god, I do not want this to crash. So, we will mix Hagraven Claw and Snowberries. Okay, maybe we could go a little further. Yes, we will go a little further, actually. But first, we're going to cash out and make ourselves a new necklace by chugging the new potion of Fortify Enchanting, where enchantments are 3,612% stronger. We are going to craft ourselves a new necklace. And this will make crafted potions insanely powerful. And we will attach a Grand Soul Gem, rename the item to Todd Howard, and we will craft this wonderful item. Now we never have to do this exploit ever again. Because, dear god, this is stupid. I believe that is 2,581,460% more powerful. We no longer need any of these other items. We only need Todd Howard. Oh, dear god. Now we can do something really silly. Fortify Enchanting. And yes, this might be a little too powerful, but we will see. It might crash. And with just one craft, we are now at Alchemy level 100. Because whenever you craft a potion this powerful, it, of course, instantly maxes out your alchemy. And we will save the game. Chug the potion of Fortify Enchanting. This is where it might crash. The game might not like this. We will select our steel armor, give it the enchantment of Fortify Health. Oh yes, I love it. And this will be Twining's Tea English Breakfast. Yes, my favorite tea. And we will enchant this item. Now, we're going to need to make a few more of those enchanting potions because they will be extremely useful. So, we'll just make 2 more of those. Lovely. Though it is reached the point where it might actually cause the game to crash. So I'm going to once again save the game, chug the potion of Fortify Enchanting, use the Arcane Enchanter, and we will enchant our Nordic's gauntlets with the enchantment of Fortify Two-Handed. And there we go, this is insane. This will no longer be the Steel Nordic Gauntlets. These will be the gauntlets of the giants of the giant. And we will craft that. Yes. Now, we have a enchanted pair of gauntlets that make two-handed attacks. What is that? Is that 36 million% more damage? Yes, I do believe it is, Todd. I love this. Now, to finish things off, we will chug the last potion of Fortify Enchanting. Go over to the Arcane Enchanter and enchant our Steel Cuff boots with Fortify Stamina and use a Grand Soul Gem. And I'm not sure what to name this, so I'll just go with a meme. Gotta go fast. Oh dear God. This is silly. And with that, we are now a god. We cannot die. We have so much health that we will literally never die. I might as well dump the points into Magicka because God knows I don't need more health or stamina. Ah, this is wonderful. I love it. Now to showcase exactly what we can do with this. This sword does 845 damage, and it's not even tempered. Oh my God. And we're only level 18, folks. So, let's see what this will do to Farengar, shall we? Farengar, you are always annoying me. You are always using the enchanting table and the alchemy table. Die, Farengar! Darn it! Why did Todd make you essential? Why won't you die? I suppose I will have to attack someone else. See if they can do damage to the amazing Gael Mibson. Whiterun God, I bring you death! Is anyone going to care? Yes, they are going to care. They are going to care immensely. Come and get me. You can do no damage. I am immortal. You cannot hurt me. Have you done any damage? Nope, my health has still not moved, because our health regen is based on a percentage of our maximum health. And because we have so much health, we literally can never die. They have not done any damage. And instead, I can just do this, and goodbye, goodbye, goodbye your left, goodbye Balgruth. Come here, Whiterun God. Goodbye, Farengar, you annoying twat. Goodbye, Whiterun God. Hello, Whiterun God. Goodbye, Whiterun God. Ah, this is lovely. I am a god! I am immortal! You cannot kill me. Ah, this is true power. True power, I say. Come back here, Balgruth, you coward. Take your medicine.
One eternity later.
And with that, I think the adventures of Gael Mibson have come to a temporary close. But don't worry. This isn't the last you've seen of this marvelous creature. Gael Mibson will return. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, why not show your appreciation by heading down and hitting that subscribe button, dropping a like, or leaving a comment. After all, it tells me that you like this kind of content, which will result in me making more of it. With all that said, I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day, and goodbye for now.